Disney World. Katie's making me do. I can't wait to have It's a Small World in Japanese stuck in my head for the next 8 years. The entrance to Tokyo Disneyland. We have no idea where we're going. We're kind of winging it as we go. Everybody's wearing Mickey Mouse ears. We just went through the Monsters Inc. ride, and at the end, the lizard guy gets chopped up and made into sushi. You don't see that in America. All right, we went into the Star Wars ride, and C-3PO is speaking Japanese, of course. And so is R2-D2. His beeps are in Japanese. That was a trip. We just did the Star Wars ride. This is the one from Florida. We just didn't remember it. But yeah, they had to pick somebody out of the audience that Darth Vader was after. Who do you think they picked?
I know.
Yep. The big round-eyed white dude in the front seat looked menacing. Japanese Space Mountain. Just like the regular Space Mountain, I guess. Katie is going on Space Mountain. Katie survived.
Watch out.
Space Mountain. Ah. Ah. What about me? That was a trip. We got in the teacups. We were going so fast. They kept putting the brakes on us. When we finished, a bunch of Japanese girls around us were giving us an ovation because we were going too insanely fast on the damn teacups. All right, this is the poo corner. Hey, I don't know what I'm going to do in there, but something with poo. And here is A Small World, after all, in Japanese. So just in case it wasn't terrifying enough.
Hard no.
So we're inside Cinderella's castle. Kind of elaborate in here. A little bit different than the Cinderella castle in Florida. There's a shop in it. Okay, we don't know exactly what it is. We're going to find out here in a minute. Go ahead, get front, like a picture. This is DisneySea. It's different than DisneyLand because it's got the rides that are in Disney World in Florida, but they're over here. And this rides like Nemo and Mysterious Island and Little Mermaid, stuff like that is in DisneySea. We just ended up in like steampunk heaven here. And of course, you got the Nautilus down there. This is a lot better than the Nautilus in Florida. Holy guacamole. Alright, we're in the Mediterranean part of DisneySea, which is there's this massive, long, freaking line from hell. Look at this thing. All to get into the ride they call soaring, where you just kind of glide over Japan. Anyway, we did the fast pass. You gotta pay extra for that. And we're gonna go to Journey of the Center of the Earth, which is underneath that volcano right there. The Tower of Terror is back there. Katie's all for the Tower of Terror.
Heard to the no.
Okay, no, Katie's not doing the Tower of Terror. But we're gonna work our way to the volcano. And that line from hell is still there. My God, that line goes on forever. All right, we're journeying to save the earth here. It is some neat stuff in here. It's like very, very steampunkish. All right, following Katie. All right, now we are in Aqaba, the Agrabah, and over there is Atlantis.
Atlantica.
Atlantica. What's the difference?
Well, one's from Greek mythology, the other one's from freaking The Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we're over here because Katie wants to do Aladdin and Sinbad stuff. All right, we're still in Aqaba. We're looking for stuff. But it is very nice lit up, and it smells like curry everywhere, which is not a bad smell. It's actually good. Yeah, we came out, saw this, pretty cool. Neat stuff. End of day, what day are we on? 13? End of day 13. All right, we got a message to the front desk to give us a late checkout. Initially, the guy said that going to be hard. I went, dude, it's not hard. How much? Tell me how much it's going to cost.
Shut up and take my money.
So Disney World is a lot different in Japan than it is in the United States. And here's some of the comparisons. First off, in America, you have what's called the cast members. You know, Mickey, Donald Duck, Goofy, I don't know, Aladdin, and they're all walking around in every park. And so you see them constantly. Well, in Disney here in Japan, we saw one single cast member, and that was Peter Pan. And that was it. And everybody else, I don't know, we just didn't see them. So that you don't get that. Next thing is the parks are a lot smaller. Now, we went to Disneyland, and it reminded me of Disneyland back in the 1970s in Florida, before Epcot Center, before Space Mountain, where you could literally knock out the whole park in a matter of hours and take off. Well, we did. We knocked out mainly what we wanted to see. But then we found out there's a Disneyland and there's a DisneySea. Now, the DisneySea actually had better rides, we thought. It turns out a lot of the rides you see in Disney World in Florida, they're all together. Well, here they separate them. So you actually have to pay for two different parks. Let's see, what else? The restaurants in Disneyland and DisneySea were pretty good, and they're cheap as opposed to the American ones where it's like an arm and a leg and they, rip you off constantly.
Mostly buffets.
Yeah, mostly buffets. You walk in with a tray. Oh, yeah, they have snacks they sell on the side of the road. I mean, and all their carts and all the snack. Yeah, they have snacks. It's popcorn. So if you don't like popcorn, ain't nothing else. Yeah, Katie just reminded me, you can actually go in Cinderella's castle. Now, you can do that in Florida, too, but it's big bucks. This one, you just walk right on in. It's just, you don't have to pay any extra for it. You get to go up in the castle, and you get to look out over Disneyland and take pictures and stuff like that. You could sit in a throne, get your picture in a throne.
Put your foot in the shoe.
Yeah, you can put your foot in the glass slipper. You can sit on the little velvety cushions and put it in there.
The next day,
Day 14. Now, hotel buffets, hotel breakfasts are notoriously expensive. They're really good though. I mean, holy cow, there's like a ton of food. This one right here is costing us 68,000 yen. And we're going to use our last yen because we have a bunch just laid over to get rid of it. And from this point on, we'll be yenless and we'll just live on a card. Now I'm up there and I'm eating away and I tell Katie, hey, get another plate. And Katie's like, there's no way I can eat that much food. Oh no, it's a personal challenge to me. I will eat all this food. This food has got to carry me through 2 different time zones. Actually, a different part of the earth that's not even today yet. I will eat it all. This is the 3rd plate. This has got pork dumplings or something and rice with curry. I'm going for the 5th plate next.
You go now. You here 4 hours. Why you here 4 hours?
Finally, on the last day, we see Fuji. We didn't see her all freaking time we've been here. All right, end of day 14. We're finally leaving Japan. Sunset. But we're on our way to Chicago O'Hare, where we'll stay for a little while. Then we'll fly to DC, right?
Yep.
And then to home. And supposedly there's a hurricane coming in, so hope it doesn't delay us. But it looks like it might go out to sea. But this is the end of our Japan trip. Turn around. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Katie.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Say goodbye, Katie.
I did.
Goodbye, Katie.